Hi guys, this is Rob and Jessie coming to you from Retrofit. We're here to bring a little bit of positivity to the current situation. Obviously it's a difficult time for all, but we wanted to, come to you with a little bit of information and also some fun workout ideas for you to follow along with at home.
Yeah, and I think it's really important to notice that for a lot of us, there is a lot of uncertainty and we can get wrapped up in that. We can become consumed by that. This is your opportunity to get out of your head and into your body. Also, I want to note, I know we're in Retrofit right now. Everything has been wiped down. We have used hand
Fully
sanitizer.
sanitized.
We're good to go. And we just want to share what we're so passionate about with you and keep you guys going during this pandemic. I mean, keeping things going.
Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to go through a series of exercises. We want you guys, if you can at home, get off your butts, get away from the Netflix, turn that off for a second, and we're going to do a series of 10 exercises, 60 seconds of each exercise with 15-second transition periods, rest periods between those exercises. So, to start us off, Mr. Pavelka, he's the chosen one. So he's going to get down, he's going to show us how to do a push-up with full form.
Okay, so proper push-up, what we want to do is we want to put our hands right up underneath our shoulders. You want your weight evenly distributed from the tip of the fingertips to the palm. You don't want to go too far back or too far forward. Straight line from the top of the head to the bottom of the feet. Now you can put your feet out wide if you want, or you can keep them narrow. I'm going to keep them narrow. All right, arms straight. When you come down, you're going to breathe in through the nose. Elbows out. Exhale on exertion. So we breathe out on the way up. Again, breathe in. 2, breathe in. Now you can modify this if you need to. So drop to the knees. Again, straight line, top of the head to the bottom of the knees now. Come down. Now you can add progressions if you want. You can walk the plank, you can walk it up, walk it back down. But for now, let's start with the basics. Just a basic push-up, modified if you need to. Next up.
All right, guys, we're going to look at lunges here. We're going to start with just a very simple basic lunge. So we're just going to put one foot out. We obviously want to step into the heel, come down. We want the right angles in the front leg, but also in the back leg. You don't come down in a diagonal. Make sure as we're going into that lunge, it's out, almost like a helicopter landing, and then down, and then push back. Now, if we're going to do the alternation, we're going to come over, down, and back. So wanting inhale, exhale up. Inhale as you come down, exhale, back up again. Now, if you are able to modify into more of a switch lunge position, just back and forth, make it a little bit more dynamic, and we can go like so. Okay, just trying. So, 60 seconds of that, guys. Now, Jessie, which one are you going to
We got high knees. Now, here's the thing. So, for those of you who are just starting exercise and haven't done it in a while, you're going to have to modify this. Now, you can march in place with a high knee. Don't forget to pump the arms, or you can take it up a notch. If you really want to go for it, bring the knees up high, pump the arms, just like this, as fast as you can. The key is to get your heart rate up. You want to go anaerobic, so oxygen starved. You want to take some heavy breaths and deep breaths. Next up.
Fantastic. Okay, we're going to go into something a little bit simpler, little jumping jack action right now. So just hands by the side. We're going to bring the hands up above the head, just out to the sides with those feet. Make sure you're just keeping a nice steady breath as you're going through all these. Again, 60 seconds of all, guys. Next up, Jessie.
You got this.
You got this. Okay, guys. So we know you're at home, so we're going to try this on a chair. Let's see if this works without tipping over the chair. So bring your feet out. Ideally, you can either have a little bent knee there, but also flat feet, or putting onto the edge of the heels here. We're going to try and keep the chest forward, the elbows back, and coming as deep as you can into that dip, then back up again. Squeeze those triceps as you come up to the top. So all the way down, breathe out as you come up. Nice and deep again, all the way down. Exhale as you come up. All right, guys. Jessie, let's see your
triceps are screaming there. Okay, so next up, we have got air squats, right? First, we're going to walk through a basic squat, and I'll do a profile. So you want your feet right outside of shoulder width, okay? You're going to keep your knees isolated. You don't want to allow the knees to go over the toes. Keep the knees isolated. You're going to come down as if you're sitting back into a chair. Arch the lower back. Exhale on exertion. Back up to the starting position. Try to keep your shoulders at neutral. Come down. Woo.
Oh, that's lovely balance.
That's my first time. Okay, come down again. Now you can add progressions to all these exercises. I'm going to add a progression now. Come down and add a little hop.
Oh, like that.
You can go even farther, you can do a vertical leap. That was weird. Here we go. Pick your poison. You can turn it up as much as you want. Next up.
Okay guys, so now we're going to have a little bit of a modification on the T-twist with a push. We're going to just start with the T-twist to begin with, so I'll come side on here. So we just want nice flat hands. Make sure you've got that nice balance and core strength, sucking in your belly button, squeezing those abs. Now, we're going to come up with one hand, balance, as you come up, hold, come back down. Now we're going to go to the opposite side, up, palm to the ceiling, all the way back down. Now, if you want to modify this a little bit, put a little bit more of an upper body workout into this, keeping that core nice and strong, hips up into the T, back down again, and then into a push-up. All the way up, opposite side, palm to the ceiling, back down, nice and balanced.
It's perfect.
Yes,
form.
is that nice? Is that nice?
I'm inspired.
Which one are you going
Okay,
up now?
I've got a lateral lunge. Okay, this one looks cool. So I'll start out face on. What we're going to do is we're going to step out to the side laterally. You're going to keep this inside leg straight, drive back up to the starting position, switch sides. Alternating sides, over to the right. This is all about the core. If you want to keep good posture, good form technique, keep the core engaged. Stepping out, just right to left, again. You're going to be working the outside of the quad. You're also going to feel this in the inside of the leg, the adductor. So just pay attention, put the mind where the muscle is. Next up.
All right guys, so I want to use one of my favorites here, just a burpee. So we're going to come down. We want to place both hands flat on the ground, as if you would into a long arm plank.
You can't just call it a burpee. It's like the burpee.
The burpee, apparently.
This is the one that most people love so much.
So once you hands are flat on the ground, we're now going to come into a push-up. Push back up. You're going to draw the knees in. You're onto the toes. You're going to push up to the ceiling. Little pop, nice and high. So repetition, down, elbows in, push up. Nice strong core as you're going through this. Back down again. Pop down. And pop up. Jessie, what is that final exercise? Final. The grand finale.
Okay, we're going to do mountain climbers. Same as push-up. What I want you to do is put the hands right up underneath the shoulders, straight line, top of the head, bottom of the feet. And all you're going to do for beginners is step up with the right knee, bring the right knee to the right elbow, step back, and alternate. Left knee, left elbow. Okay, just like that. Now, you add a progression by turning it up. Turn up the intensity. You'll notice your core is engaging, but the good thing is you're also increasing your heart rate. It's kind of a cardio move as well as a core focus move as well. So, nice.
Well, guys, that was just a very quick, nice little workout just to get some blood pumping, hopefully relieve a little boredom at home. And we do intend on releasing a series of videos to come just to kind of keep you activated during this time.
Yeah. No, and I think now more than ever we have to focus on ourselves and our well-being, and this is a great way to get started.